the management and board and talk more about the results and the roadmap ahead for the company. MP Taparia, who's the Managing Director of Supreme Industries, is joining us. Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Taparia, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Good afternoon. Okay.
Right. So firstly, despite the growth in sales volume in Q1 of FY27, your revenue grew by 39% on a yearly basis. What were the main growth drivers for the revenue growth, and what is the top line outlook for FY27?
Now we could increase our business of value-added item from 900 crore to by more than 200 crore. Our volumes have gone down principally by the sale of less quantum of pipes. And pipes are going mostly in agriculture and plumbing. They are always a low margin business. The volume has gone down mostly in piping, only pipe only. So volume has gone down, but our operating margin, value-added business has gone up. So we had a better operating margin for the quarter.
Understood, Mr. Taparia. Hi, Meryl D'Souza also here joining in on this conversation. So PVC prices has remained volatile over the last few months. Where do you see them headed, and what sort of impact do you expect this to have on your company's margins?
PVC is a commodity material. Commodity remains volatile throughout the year. There is nothing unusual actually. This time only due to West Asia tension there was more volatility, but we do not see any problem because of that.
So also talk to us about the price hikes. How much have you taken in Q1, and how much of price hikes are on the anvil in the pipeline?
Sorry, please say it again.
Sir, I'm talking about the price hikes. How much of price hikes have you taken in Q1, and how much are in the pipeline?
Price hike. Price hike.
Sir, I'm talking about the price hikes.
Gone up by 9 rupees in last 10 days. PVC price has gone up by 9 rupees per kilo. The government announced a minimum import price of PVC at $766. So prices have to catch up with the price.
Understood, sir. Now, with the fluctuation that you've described in PVC commodity pricing, how much of this are you able to pass on to your consumers? How much of a price hike in your final goods are you able to take?
I don't follow the question.
Passing on. How much you want to pass on?
No, whenever the price increase, we increase the price now.
All right.
This is a normal system. When the price is fall, also we drop them immediately. When they increase, we give some time lag, but they are able to increase the price.
Right. So talk to us about the inventory levels and the PVC pricing trends. How does that look like for the company? Has the stability come on the fall?
No, I don't understand stability. Prices will always fluctuate in narrow range. Due to West Asia crisis, the prices went up too high. Then they went down too much also in the month of April. In the month of April, in 16 days, price came down by 30 rupees a kilo. But that is not a normal time. Now it is normal time, the price is 2, 3, 4 rupees going up and going down is normal actually.
All right, sir. Understood. Sir, as I'm seeing, the company's planned up to 1,000 crore of capex in the year FY27. How much has incurred in the first quarter, and what will this be used towards?
No, in the first quarter, we spent only 70-80 crore, but overall commitment we have made up till now is 500 crore. But full year, we still maintain our investment plan of 1,000 crore rupees.
All right. On that note, Mr. Taparia, thank you so much for taking the time out and joining us on ET Now. We'll let you go on.